Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow, there stood two trees side by side, a tall oak tree and a small young maple. The oak tree had strong branches that stretched high into the sky, its leaves providing shade for all who passed by. The maple, on the other hand, was just beginning to grow. Its branches were thin and it barely cast a shadow. Every day, the young maple would look up at the mighty oak and feel sad. I will never be as big and strong as the oak. It would think, look at its leaves, they are so full and green. People admire it, rest under it, and talk about how magnificent it is. I wish I could be like that. As the season passed, the young maple continued to grow, but it was always comparing itself to the oak. No matter how much taller it became or how vibrant its own leaves were, it never felt good enough. It always believed that because it was not like the oak, it was not valuable. One day, a wise old bird flew down and perched on one of the maple's branches. The bird noticed the maple's sadness and asked, "Why are you so downhearted?" The maple replied, "I look at the oak and I wish I could be like it. I am not as tall, as strong, or as admired. I feel like I do not matter as much." The bird smiled kindly and said, "Oh dear Maple, you have been comparing yourself to the oak, but you are missing the most important part of your own story. You are not meant to be the oak. You are meant to be the best version of the maple. The oak is strong, yes, but look around. Your leaves are bright and fairy in autumn, bringing beauty to its meadow. Your branches may not be as thick, but they will grow in time. You are unique in your own way, and the world needs you just as much as it needs the oak." The maple was silent for a moment, reflecting on the bird's words. For the first time, it realized that it had its own strength. Its vibrant colors, its growing branches, its ability to bring joy to those who saw it. From that day on, the maple stopped comparing itself to the oak and started focusing on becoming the best version of itself. As the years went by, the maple grew into a beautiful tall tree. It never became the oak, but it became something even more important, the best version of itself. People came from far and wide to see its stunning colors in autumn, and the maple finally understood that its worth was not found in comparison but in embracing its own unique journey. So, moral of the story is, do not compare yourself to others. You are on your own path and your journey is just as valuable. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself and remember that the world needs you exactly as you are.